Hey friends, Mike Shaner here. So as most of you know, I'm a farmer. I raise beef, pork, chickens down the road. Don't have chickens yet, but that's it. We're trying to make it go with this farm, and I'm real proud of it because when I started building it, it was just old timberland. You know, it was the land I could afford, and so it had to be. There were no fences, there was a barn, a little shed out there, but a nice barn. And that was it. So I fenced everything in. I cleared everything in. Did most of it by hand because I couldn't afford machinery, chainsaw, but not with tractors or skid steers. Some of it, but most of it by hand. So real proud of all the work that I've done here and what I'm building, and even prouder of the product that I'm trying to build. So I have heritage breeds, and the reason for that, like piney woods. I'm mixing piney woods and crackers, which are old southern breeds, with traditional beef breeds that I started with down the road that have the genetics to live here without vaccinations, without a lot of help. Because what I'm trying to build is a product that I can market to my consumers as a clean, safe meat with no added chemicals. That's my goal. And by doing that, I've had to resist taking shortcuts, which is bringing in outside beef. The problem with making this go is my demand is great. I have a huge demand. I don't have the supply to keep up with demand and to make it what it needs to be. And I could easily go in and bring in a bunch of cattle, but then if I do, I'm exposing my cattle. And so then I would have to start vaccinating. I would have to start doing all the things that would make me just like everybody else. And that's not what I want to do. And I'm real proud of that. But it puts me in a dilemma because I need income, right? We need income to make the farm stay afloat. And it's my main job now. So, but to supplement that income, I do a lot of things. I do a lot of, off farm labor if I can. I have tractor work, land clearing, whatever. And as a lot of you know, I write antistate.substack.com. That's a big part of who I am, is being anti-state. So saying all that, I've combined those things. I need income to keep the farm going the way we want to make it go. We're going to make it work one way or another, but I need, if you can support us, that'd be great. One way you can do that is go to blackmarketcattle.com/shop, or go to blackmarketcattle.com and hit the shop button and check out the merchandise. We got hats, t-shirts, lots of different stuff. There's dresses, shoes, lots of different stuff with different designs that we created here that match. There's anti-state content, there's religious content or spiritual content, and then there's black market cattle branded stuff. So if you could check it out, and if you could buy something, that'd be great. That'd really help. But just check it out and let me know in the comments. Like, I've never done this. This is new to me. I'm not a clothing designer, so I'm not a merchandise designer, and so I'm an artistic person, I think, and I try to be, and I try to create. But look at it. Give me some feedback. Let me know. If you can buy something, that's awesome. But even if you can't, check it out and let me know what you think. How can I improve it? How can I make you want to go back and buy something? What can I do? Because I need that income. I need that to work. I need it to start working so that I can keep running my farm the way that I want to run it without, I just need it to work. Anyway, antistate content.substack.com. That's where you can check out my work. Blackmarketcattle.com. Hit the shop button. That's where you can read our story. There's a blog on there. You can read all about how we do things. And then if you can buy something from the shop, great. But worst case scenario, like, best, please, you really help me, honestly, and be honest. Just in the comments, say, hey, your designs aren't great, or your designs are awesome. Whatever it is, leave the honest feedback that you feel, and what would make you want to go back, and what I could do. Do I need to make it edgier? Do I need to make it less edgy? What do I need to do? Hey, it's a long video. If you're still here, you're wild. Thank you so much.